Good morning, it's just occurred to me I haven't actually checked in with you today, and it's 11 o'clock. It's Sunday the 22nd of September. Ian's gone flying this morning. He went with a friend who needed to check flight because Ian can check him out. So he's done that. I stayed in bed and I am catching up on my cosy memory blanket, which I'm doing now. This is the lemon meringue yarn from Lay Family Yarn that I did my shawl in. So that's now just going in with its friend there. That's the other colour I did. And I am editing the vlog, which is going to be Thursday, Friday and Saturday all in one, because I haven't had a chance to do it until now. So I've been kind of spending all morning editing the vlog, and then sort of thought, oh, probably should do something for today's vlog as well. Excuse the lack of makeup. I haven't got any makeup on as yet today. Jury's out as to whether I'll put any on. It'll rather depend on whether we're flying or not this afternoon. It looks quite breezy out there at the moment, so who knows. I'm sure we'll still go up there, so I'll probably record some of that later. Yeah, just having a quiet morning, which is really lovely. It's nice to, do you know what, it's nice to actually have some time to myself, because I very rarely get that in our busy household. So having sat here in the quiet for sort of this morning has been lovely. But yes, I'm working on this vlog. At the moment it is an hour long, so I'm trying to get it down a bit on that. Oh dear. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, a little bit of editing going on here. And I've just noticed actually the podcast should have gone up about 20 minutes ago, so I hope you've enjoyed that if you've watched it. And I keep making references to it in this, going, oh, you'll see this before the podcast. And yeah, no, you won't. Because I never got a chance to sort it out yesterday. So I am going to carry on with editing this vlog so that I can do something exciting today for today's vlog. That should be kind of cool. And then see what Ian wants to do when he gets back. But I think we're having a quiet one today. I've got some dinner to cook later. Nothing fancy, just some chicken Kievs and chips. That's our lunch today. But I think he's having a fried breakfast, so whether he'll want lunch is another matter. I had croissants, which were yummy, but that was a while ago now. Anyway, I am going to carry on with this, and I will check in with you later.
I'm just going to back in there, Sharon, and just dump the basket.
Okie dokie. Oh. Okay, so you've not had too much from me today, just because I've been asleep for most of it. Had a bad night and full of cold and not feeling great. So, yeah, I slept. But we are now on the launch site, which is absolutely beautiful. It's got to be one of the more stunning launch sites that we use, which is Burgh Castle in County Offaly. We have our little one-man balloon with us today because we didn't think we were going to have any crew, but we've got a couple of people that have come in and help us, which is really, really nice of them. And at the moment, everybody's letting off Met balloons to see whether we're going to fly because it's stupid fast. And Ian's in a one-man balloon, so I'm not overly keen about him going in fast conditions, but he wants to go, so I'm sure he will go. I will be driving, so you won't get too much from me during the actual retrieve, and I'm going to leave my camera on the dashboard in a bit for the actual inflation if we inflate. But I will just give you a taste of what it's like. Thanks, Ian. That's Ian starting the fan. I'll give you a taste of what it's like here now. That's all the crews. That's our crew and our balloon, and obviously Ian. And that is the beautiful castle in the background there. So yeah, that's Burgh Castle. So there we go. That's the castle. Isn't that gorgeous? Such a pretty castle. Ashamed to say I don't know anything about it, so I'll try and find that out before the end of the week. And we've got a few people that have braved the weather to come watch us. So hopefully we will fly. But as you can see, all the crews are just sort of standing around looking at their baskets. Not least of all ours. This is our one. going to round off today's vlog. Today is Sunday. There wasn't a huge amount from today, so I shall probably amalgamate it with tomorrow's. Wait for it, I'm going to light up because I was just tired. Just spent a lot of today asleep, so didn't really help, did it? But the boys are going for a trip around Shannon Airport tomorrow, which is apparently going to involve Father Ted's house somewhere along the line. So I'm going to be going and doing a lot of knitting and keeping them company. But it's going to be a bit of a one for the boys tomorrow, but never mind. I'm sure I shall get lots of knitting done. I've just cast on the second sock of my MCM socks. So I've just cast off the first one. And so I'm going to have that, and I've popped a self-striping yarn in just in case. I mean, if I knit a whole sock tomorrow, that would be good going. But just in case I do manage to knit a whole sock tomorrow, you know, you've got to have the just in case yarn in there. Anyway, I'm going to round it off for tonight, and I will talk to you tomorrow, and I'm going to head to bed. Bye guys. Good morning folks. I am just getting rapidly ready to go out. We are heading to Shannon Airport today because apparently there's lots of lovely aeroplanes in. Honey has got a friend to go spotting with today, so yeah, that happened. I can't really complain. We're going to see a friend of mine tomorrow. If it's not flyable. If it's flyable, then we won't be. But at the moment, tomorrow looks 50-50 either way, so we will see. Today apparently is not flyable at all. So we are heading out to go visit planes, as you do. Ironically, today is the first day I've actually slept in, and we didn't have to be up. And then Ian came and woke me up and was like, oh yeah, we're leaving in half an hour. Oh, thank you. I shall rapidly get ready then. So rapidly getting ready, as you can see. I'm just sorting out yesterday's vlog, which at the moment is 12 minutes long, and having a debate as to whether to put it up for 12 minutes or to put today's on. So what I might do is see how much I've got for today later on, and then make a judgment call on that. Because if we're not flying, it's going to be an awful lot of me in the back of a car today. I finished a sock last night, that was exciting. My first MCN sock is done. I need to do the second one now, and I've grabbed some yarn just in case I finish. Oh, and I've just ordered some Sherry Iris yarn, which is exciting. I've ordered her Strictly colourway and a few other colours. So I'm sitting in the back of a car. It is absolutely hammering it down, and this is Ian and his friend over there in the rain looking at aircraft. So much fun. I'm chatting with a friend online and knitting my colourwork jumper, which I can do in the back of the car because I can spread out. Can you see everything I've got? So much on here. It's hanging out in my Cornwall bag. So we're now at Spanish Point Airfield, which if I show you out of the window, I don't know whether you can read the sign because it's really wet. There's a helipad there. So the guys have gone to look round a hangar, which apparently has aircraft in it. I am truly sitting in the car. I am not getting out in this weather. I have got a coat, but you know. But I am working on my colourwork jumper. I keep going wrong. It's a repeating colourwork, and I keep cutting the yarn too early. I keep cutting it before the next, thinking it's finished. It's not. There's another repeat. I've done it 3 times now. Just make sure you've definitely finished with that yarn before you cut it. I mean, you know, how many ends do you want to have to weave in? How mad. How mad. Anyway, they're in looking around a hangar. They're probably going to be about half an hour, so I'm going to listen to my audiobook and carry on knitting. But I thought I'd check in and show you the absolutely, this place would be absolutely beautiful. Now apparently this is called Spanish Point because the Spanish Armada that had evaded Sir Francis Drake and had gone up round the north of Scotland saw this little island and decided it was going to pull in because they hadn't eaten for 6 days, and they pulled in here and they were attacked by the Irish because they didn't think it was going to be inhabited, but it was. So yeah, and that's apparently why it's called Spanish Point, because the Spanish Armada landed here for a while and didn't fare very well. it's raining. Oh. Beautiful sunset. Oh. So get me and the sunset in. It's Monday night, and we've spent the day going around all lots of different little airfields, which has been fun. I've done lots of knitting, mainly on my colour work jumper. But we're about to have some supper and then head to bed and perhaps go over and see a friend in Waterford tomorrow. Part of the Waterford balloon team actually, which you would have seen a lot of on my French vlog if you actually watched that. So they come from Waterford, funnily enough, and we're going to go visit them tomorrow. That'd be cool. But look at that, isn't that pretty? Oh, this is really difficult to do. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Sunset. It's actually raining. It's beautiful, but it's raining. It is wet out here. It's only gentle drizzle, but boy oh boy if we had some rain though. It has been quite wet today at times. So yeah, I'm going to round this vlog off for today, and I will take you with me tomorrow to go to Waterford, and we're just about to have some supper. Yay! See you tomorrow. Right, good morning. It's Tuesday and it's the 24th of September, and we're heading to Waterford to see some friends of ours whose balloon you will see in my vlogs quite a bit.
R491.
So we're going to head down to Waterford and then see them for a little while, and then we're heading back, and hopefully it's nice. It'll be flyable. There are some balloons that flew this morning.
Right onto Grey Road.
We didn't get up because the weather forecast wasn't great and it looks like it was a bit windy, so we're going to try again tonight and hope that it works alright tonight. Not quite sure what's happening, but we're taking our balloon, whether Ian's going with someone else or...
I probably won't know that till the briefing tonight.
Which gives me a bit of an issue, but never mind, we'll work that one out. So yeah, we're heading off down to Waterford, so I will show you a little bit around Waterford and go see a friend, which is going to be great. Good morning, it's Wednesday the 25th of September and my middle daughter's birthday. Happy birthday, Charlie. We got up for the flight this morning but didn't fly because it was a bit breezy. I'm absolutely wrecked in more ways than one. I didn't finish the vlog last night because we had what is called a carry out, which means we couldn't get the vehicle on to rescue the balloon, and we had to carry all the equipment out. Now it breaks down into different parts, but those individual parts can be quite heavy, and it was us and another crew, and their balloon was a lot bigger than ours, so we were obviously helping them out. And it was really, really late. So, unfortunately, there is no end to my vlog yesterday because literally I got in last night, had a bath and fell asleep. It was interesting. Unfortunately, we just couldn't get access to the field. However, we did have an absolutely amazing couple that helped us out, and she even brought us out a cup of tea, which was very welcome at the time. So yeah, that was interesting. That was fun. Hoping not to repeat that again. So this morning we were all a bit wrecked and a bit tired, and it was a very marginal slot, and it was just like, no, let's just go back to bed. I mean, to be fair, we didn't. We've just had breakfast and kind of got ready, and we're heading out to Shannon Airport again because Ian wants to have a quick look round, and then we're going to go have lunch at Bunratty Castle, which is one of my favourite places around this area. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, maybe some yarny goodness at some point as well today, but that's what we're planning on doing today, and I'm knitting socks. And we're spotting at Shannon, and I've just woken up from a nap because apparently I was really tired. That's what happens when you get up at 6:15 in the morning to go flying. There he is with his binoculars, bless him. Oh. Yeah, then we're at Shannon. Ian spotting. I'm knitting on I've done my cuff on my sock. So I'm now just going down the leg, and this is the other sock. That's actually done. These are so soft because they're MCN. But you do have to hand wash these, otherwise they shrink, as I found out with a different pair. But yeah, MCN. Oh, I think it's an Aura George, and I can't remember the colourway name. I don't think I've got the ball band with me, so I can't tell you what it's called. Yeah, it's very pretty. It's green and sort of purpley pink with some kind of almost tan in there. It's very pretty. Right, so I'm going to knit on that and listen to an audiobook for a little while. Oh, right, it's good question. Wednesday. It's Wednesday the 25th of September and my daughter's birthday. I remember now. Slight block there. I'm going to round out today's vlog. Yeah, this is going to all go up in vlog 2. It's going to be a complete mashup of all the days that have happened since vlog 1. Apologies for a huge lack of video content for yesterday, but we had a carry out at the end of our flight and I just didn't get a chance to pick up the camera once during the whole thing, because there's just literally there was just us and another couple crewing. It was really busy. I just did not get a chance to pick up the camera, so I'm really sorry. I had the camera all on the dash ready to record and never got around to it. So anyway, I'm hoping to record a little bit more over the next couple of days, but for now I'm going to say night night tonight and round this off and get it on my computer and hopefully get something together to go up tonight, or at least upload overnight tonight so it'll go up tomorrow. So I hope you're all okay and I'll see you soon.